Okay, so we're gonna rate the guns from worst to best. Yeah, marksman rifles absolutely rubbish. And they are too slow. And basically at high difficulties, there's so many enemies that the marksmen's are just no good. Then we're gonna go to the shotguns. The two pump action shotguns are rubbish. The breaker with the higher, basically the higher clip, that's rubbish as well. There's a higher clip, but the damage is half. Then we got the energy based laser rifle. That's pretty bad as well. Higher level difficulties. It just does no damage. It takes too long to kill things. The Liberator is okay, but it's just too slow and the clip's too small. And you have to keep pressing it to fire. So, in terms of free guns, you want to either use, for the starting gun, you want to use the assault rifle. And then you want to go up to the machine gun until you have the breaker. The breaker is probably the best gun in the game at the minute. Even above premium guns, because it does so much damage. And it's rapid fire. If you're going against robots, I would recommend getting the Scorcher. This is the highest level free weapon to unlock. It takes the most time. It's a single shot explosive rifle. Why I say to use it versus robots, not bugs. Bugs get really, really close to you, and this gun has an AoE effect. It's explosive, so it can actually kill yourself, killing bugs too close to you. So basically, bugs, I would use the breaker just to kill everything super quick, especially the small bugs. The stalkers are a real pain in this game, and they get really up to your face as well, especially on like tier 7, 8 or 9 difficulty. Against robots, I'd recommend the Scorcher. In terms of secondary, you just gotta go with the P19. The P19 is basically an automatic pistol. It's basically an Uzi. It's the best one. The pistol's garbage. Just go with the Uzi. Grenades, it's just the impact grenade is the best. When you start off, you'll have the frag grenade. It's okay for clearing out bug holes, because you've got a timer on it. With impact grenades, you can kill yourself if you try and kill a bug too close to yourself. So I would go with high explosives or frag grenades if you want to clear out bugs, and then sort of drop on the floor and run away. But the impact is probably the best one, even though it does explode on contact. Okay, that's the weapons out of the way. In terms of armor, armor itself is bugged. The armor rating means nothing, because you die the same amount of hits as light armor that you do on heavy armor. So what you want to do is you want to go for the passives. The passives, there's only 3 good passives. You got a medkit passive. Increase your stim duration by 2% and increases the amount of stims you have by 2. Then up from 4 to 6. It's really good. Then you have engineering kit, basically gives you 2 extra grenades. And you get less recoil when you're firing your guns. If you're using machine guns, that's really good. But the best one in the game so far is the scout passive. And it's the best with light armor as well. You have more speed to run. You have more stamina regen, so you can run quicker and it takes less time to charge. But the scout passive, when placed a marker on a map, it scans every area for 2 seconds around the marker. And it reduces the range in which you can be detected by the enemies. This is really, really good. The amount of times I crouched behind a rock and they just walked past me actually saved your life. Especially on hard difficulties. That's probably the most overpowered passive in the game on the map. In terms of helmets and capes, you don't get any passives at all, just for looks. So that's irrelevant. In terms of boosters, I would say muscle enhancement is one of the most overpowered ones. Basically, when you run through bushes and stuff, it slows your movement speed down. You basically don't get that with this muscle enhancement. It basically sort of reduces the effects to basically just run through it very much, slow down at all. If you don't have that, I would recommend stamina enhancement. It just basically increases your move speed and increases your stamina recovery ability. I say increases your move speed because your stamina goes up quicker after you go slow down. So in a sense, you can run quicker because you have more stamina. Run for longer periods. This basically gives you full ammo grenade stems when you drop down for the stuff. It's not really that good, to be fair. And this one basically stops you from getting or injured arms, legs, all that sort of stuff. But if you use stims anyway, it doesn't really matter, so it's kind of useless. Now all the free stuff. In terms of the premium stuff, I would recommend not even getting them. This gun is absolute garbage at high levels. It literally bounces off pretty much everything. It's stupidly slow at fire speed. So it's absolute garbage. This doesn't really penetrate very well in high levels. It's kind of slow. So I just chose the Uzi over this revolver. In terms of the incendiary shotgun, the damage is garbage. It's not got as high as capacity as the rapid fire shotgun with the higher grip. So it's sort of like in the middle. I would just choose a free shotgun. Because it has 330 damage and this one has 108. The incendiary doesn't really do a lot. The extra damage is much better, to be fair. So I wouldn't even bother. And this one is basically a lower form shotgun. It has higher penetration. So it can basically kill light and medium enemies. When I say medium armor enemies. But it damages 8200, so that's pretty garbage. You're better off just getting a rail cannon. A rail gun, sorry, for the heavy weapons. Take off the armor and kill them with a normal shotgun. Getting this at 3 level 10. Oh, page 10, sorry, of the free stuff. So that's irrelevant. Incendiary grenade's garbage. Yes, armored enemies that just walk through it. So the premium tier is absolute garbage. So I wouldn't even bother with it. In my opinion, these 4 of the free section. That's where you get the most powerful gun in the game. You're getting vitality as well, which is okay. For tier 4, but until you get to page... Where is it? Page 4, you get the best gun in the game. And it's page 9 where you get the best muscle booster in the game. And then the best armor. You can get that page 8. So that's definitely the best, in my opinion, the best stuff to get if you're playing this game for free. I wouldn't get a premium tier either.